Hey everybody, it occurred to me that I have not showed you my trailer yet, and one of the things I really wanted to do when I started doing this was help people decide what kind of trailers to get by at least showing them mine and maybe telling them why I picked the trailer that I picked. So, without further ado, my trailer. The first thing that I really wanted that was on my list was a Murphy bed. As you can see, this is a Murphy bed up here. This is my bed up here, and this is a jackknife sofa. So I just throw the pillows off. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Lift this up. Boom, that comes down flat. If I wanted to, I could lay on this as a bed. Next, I just pull these pins, and down comes the bed. Not the most comfortable bed in the world, but I did add a pad to the top, and it made it like as comfortable as my bed at home. I'll try to find the model of this pad. It's like a cooling pad. It's amazing. I just shove everything back here just for ease of closing. I do have a shelf up top, so whatever you want to keep up there. I have like a sleeping mask. There's a safety latch on this one, so that if you did get trapped back there for whatever reason, or trapped somewhere. Somebody got trapped once upon a time, and so they put some safety latch in so that you don't get stuck in bed. Yay! So simply push it right back up, and you're done. I have this quilt up here because there is a draft that comes up through the pass-through, which is behind here. The pass-through is basically a storage unit that goes through the front of my trailer. So if I were to lift this up, I would have access, like lift the couch up, I could actually see that as well, that access to that pass-through. Right away, I was super excited about the fact that it had two closets on either side. I hang my coats on this side. There's even more storage behind that. Same thing on this side. I have storage here for clothes that I want to hang in when I'm actually, that are nice and I'm not actually just wearing sweatpants all day. Down here and on the other side are more cabinets with access to the pass-through. I put bins in here for me just to grab quick things that I might need, but otherwise really that's just an access point to the pass-through again. Another selling point, the nightstands. They're on either side. They're big. Not all of the ones I saw were this big, and not all of them were on both sides. Some of them instead just opted to have full closets. I really like the nightstands. Power outlets on either side. Another thing I didn't see on everyone, to have as many power outlets as this had. Let's check out more sleeping area. This here is a dinette that is campside, which was really important to me. I really wanted to be able to work and see my campsite at the exact same time. All of your exhaust from your furnace, your refrigerator, stove, all is on the other side. So if you're chilling outside, you don't want all that coming out on you. Also on the opposite side are your hookups, your electric and your water. So I didn't want all that jutting out on this side either. It was also really important to me to have this type of booth style dinette instead of like a wraparound, which were so complicated for some reason to just take up and put down when you want to make it into a bed. This one, you literally lift the table up, you lift this stupid thing up, lift this table up. Underneath here are these two poles. They pop right out, you lay them down. This becomes a platform between these two benches. And then these cushions become your bed cushion. And there's power here as well for you to work and enjoy the beautiful view, if in fact you have one. Sometimes I have a great view, sometimes I'm just looking at trees, but it's all beautiful. So, what else do we have in here? More storage up top. A radio. I mean, a lot of them have all that stuff. I had to install this myself. I was very, very proud of myself, I have to say, because I did it all by myself. Another reason why I love being on this trip. I'm doing things that I would never, ever do on my own. I'd be like, honey, I don't know how to do this. I'm a girl. I have more storage in here. And in here, there's storage over my sink, which I really love. The double sink. If I didn't have the double sink, I would still have this bin and another bin just to create a separation from what I'm washing and what I'm drying. But it's really nice that it's already worked in there for me. Definitely wanted to have a stovetop. There's tons of space. This is a 3-burner stovetop. It's a little dirty. For the most part, I'm just using this one. I then had pause to try to cook more than one thing, maybe 2 tops at a time. But the nice thing is that it's still a lot of counter space when the glass is folded down. At the time, I thought I really wanted a stove. I don't really use it that much. I use it for storage more than anything, but I'll find more use for it eventually. Really wanted a separate freezer from my refrigerator, so it's got a full freezer with plenty of room for ice cream. I'm a bachelorette, okay? Don't judge me for having next to nothing in my fridge. Okay, the bathroom. Just give you a look here. It's a pretty big bathroom. So here is the shower. I'm trying to give you the best view I possibly can by holding this myself, but this slides open. It's a pretty decent size shower. 2 people can fit in there at the same time, if you so choose. You know, like if you have to wash your kid or something. More storage here. So much storage. I have way too much crap. I don't even need this much storage. The reason I have so much crap is because I have so much storage. But then I turn around and I'm like, holy shit! Look at this closet! Initially, they just had racks up here for hangers. Everything falls off the hangers when you're driving. You're like, boom, 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 everything falls. So I put in these bins for now. I put in these tension rods to create another shelf. Eventually I'll probably put it all tension rods so that I can just have shelves without having to screw into this mofo. But yeah, also I get to pee without showering at the same time. So, which I believe is called a wet bath. And ew, gross. And there's a vent up here, in case you were wondering. I don't know if I left anything out, but take one last gander at the beauty. That is my trailer. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Please subscribe to my channel, ring the little bell down there, ding-a-ling-a-ling. And, oh, if you have any questions about buying a trailer, please let me know. I actually recommend going with somebody who has already bought a trailer so they know what questions to ask. They know what, what shoddy workmanship is versus, like, what's just to be expected. Think about temperature all the time. If you're going to be camping in the winter all the time, get a well-insulated unit. I added insulation here and there, but I mean, I run an electric site. I run my space heater almost 24/7. I know there are units out there that are very well insulated that are meant for more year-round camping, but this one is not that. Like I said, ring the bell, subscribe. What else? Ask me questions. I don't care. But more importantly, be brave.